Hello everyone, and welcome back to the series I'm calling Casually Competitive Mario Kart World Edition. This challenge is all about determining just how much better competitive players are than casual players, and how much effort is realistically required to achieve that level of gameplay. I'll be taking a time trial of each new course that I attempt for a baseline, followed by a timer recording how long I spend learning techniques. Then, I'll record a new time trial to show growth, and conclude with a race against the computers on the map. This is all to build up to hitting the online scene all at once at the end. If you missed the other videos, I do recommend watching them first, but there's nothing lost by jumping in here. Last time we went to Dino Jungle, and now we'll be continuing around the outer edge to Koopa Troopa Beach. But first, it's time to run the last track once more, to see if there's been any skill loss. So, without further ado, let's head back over to Dino Jungle. Alright, let's head on into Dino Jungle. Catching up on that track again, make sure that we didn't forget anything. It would be lovely to beat it, but, I mean, I just need to keep up with it, right? Show that I'm still consistent. And last time we came here, I remember being very happy with the end result. Like, the final time was really solid, but I do remember making a couple of dumb mistakes. Like, I think we missed the rail on laps 1 and 3. Right after this guy right here. I don't think we made it to the rail and either. Oh yeah, we didn't make it on lap 1 for sure. And then, yeah, I think we also messed up something right around here. Either way, we seem to be ahead now. That rail really does make a difference, I guess. Hopefully we can maintain that right here. Oh man, that cost me so much, that last trick. I can't believe I missed that. And we're not gonna get the rail? Oh man, we're gonna be behind now, aren't we? Wow, we're not? Okay, that's kind of crazy. Oh, and awesome, we made the rail the second time too. Hopefully we can make it all 3 times. That'll be a great help to maintaining our speed. Oh no, I'm catching up? How am I catching up? Rather, Ghost Me is catching up. Oh, man. Okay. Nope, no rail. That sucks. That means we're probably not going to beat our time. Oh, I missed that trick. It's not going to be enough, though, is it? Unless I took this really badly. Oh! And... okay. But by how much? Wow. Actually, more than I thought, honestly, because, like, last time when we did it, not last time, but when we went to Peach Beach, if you guys recall, we did also beat our time there. This felt a lot closer than the Peach Beach one, and that one was only 0.04. This one was technically, like, 0.09, which is, you know, it's better. Okay, well, that at least shows that we can keep up. I mean, it is a beat. It is not that much of one, and it was not clean, but we got that going for us. Alright, let's head on over to, set our first time on Koopa Troopa Beach. Alright, here we are, heading into Koopa Troopa Beach. Against the Nintendo time. Now, this track is famously boring. I mean, not really. Okay, maybe boring is the wrong word to say. But it is really just, like, 5 laps around a circle. And so, I mean, you kind of remember it being not great. I think I'm supposed to probably conserve my mushrooms until I have more coins. Because the more coins you have, the better the mushroom boost works, if I recall correctly. Missed that one. And since there's 5 laps, I don't need more than 1. I mean, I can't use a mushroom on every lap, right? So I might as well save them until they are going to be more valuable. The next lap, still a half lap ahead. I mean, a half second ahead. From what I understand on this map, there's like 2 shortcuts. Or there's like 1 main shortcut. Okay. Now we've got 1 mushroom to use on this lap, and we are set. Alright, well, let's see what we got. 138, 28 net 1. Alright, I mean, I don't know what I expected. I mean, it's Koopa Troopa Beach. It's, it's just a circle. Alright, so 1.8 seconds. Cool. Let's go see. We're gonna go start our new run, and we will get a look at the world record. We'll get an idea for what we're gonna try, and then we're gonna start a timer and start learning. Alright, so I looked at that world record, and this is actually gonna be more difficult and more interesting than I thought it would be. So, let's go ahead and start that timer. Once it's running, there we go. Then we can get started racing against my time. So, I was basically right. There's one real trick here. But that one real trick is not exactly what I thought it was. It is where I thought it was, but I really thought it was like mushroom and then charge jump through out of the grass and into the boxes kind of thing. No, it turns out it's like hug the wall really close and then go out and grab these 2 coins, and then you follow this way out to the side, and they literally jump off of this and onto that wall up there. Like, you have to hit with a charge jump. So, I don't even, like... Yeah, okay, the world record trick there seems like absolutely just bonkers. Instead, I will take what I understand to be the, competitive route, where we charge jump through those boxes with a mushroom, which will be obviously slower than the world record, but at least it's not that. Like that kind of thing. Although, cleaner, hopefully. I mean, kinda. It wasn't clean, but... I mean, it's a good start. Let's do them all, just to get a little bit more practice on them. We got more coins now, so... I mean, that's a pretty substantial lead time, right? It's really just this one trick, which is why I predicted that Koopa Troopa Beach wouldn't be super entertaining, but... Well, that was wrong. But let's see if I lost time again. I want to see if I'm gonna pass myself. I mean, I was really close. The ghost was really close. Clearly I was doing those tricks incorrectly and poorly. Nice. This one ends at 1.5 usually. It's a little slower. That's fine. That's to be expected. I don't know if that's from me running through the water or from me just having a lower time to begin with. Oh, okay. That was actually cleaner. I should do that every time. Minus the driving into the grass, of course. But honestly, even that, it was still finishing at like probably a 1:37.5, which is pretty good. A second and a half ahead of my other time. All right, well, that works because that is what I wanted. So good. That trick is actually not super difficult. 2.5 seconds to 2.45 seconds ahead. It's pretty lovely. Alright, there we go. Okay, it looks like if we hit the lip, it does give us a better boost. Still 2 seconds even after the lap that's usually cost me a lot. That is just stupendous. Are we already done here? Nope, not likely. Had to screw it up on the last one. But let's see what our time would be if we finish now. Not bad, because it would end at roughly 1:36 flat. And that is a good time. But I would love to get a sub 1:36. This one is a very, very simplistic track. Maybe after we get the competitive time done, we should go back for that world record trick. Try it a little bit more. Okay, well, I got all the coins I wanted, but I'm significantly behind for some reason. Which is unfortunate. I must have just not been clean. Okay, not bad. Let's see if I can actually... 0.6, come on. 0.49. Not bad. Alright, now it's time to go into the tricks. Alright. Good. That was good. Even though we land a little bit in the off-road, I think that's still much better. Haha, 2.4. Now we want to maintain that 2-second lead, even going into the next lap, despite the fact that I'm going to lose a bit of time, because I used 2 mushrooms in this lap on my time trial. But hopefully I'm still at 2.08. Okay. Yeah, that's solid. And just like that, it looks like Koopa Troopa Beach might be finished already. Might go back for that, and... almost a sub 136. But wow, Koopa Troopa Beach is actually a pretty simple one, pretty easy. With that one trick we put in there. And it only took us 21 minutes and 45-ish seconds to learn, so... I mean, not bad. Let's, what is the world record for this track, actually? Okay, well, looks like the world record for this track is actually 126. It's a whole 10 seconds faster because of the cool skips that they do. So that is honestly mad impressive. And I might have to go back for that world record trick. But now, like, we are trying to learn competitive racing, so not necessarily world record nonsense. But let me know if you guys want me to go back, and we can do that. Anyway, for now though, let's head on into racing against the computers to see if we can use this stuff in the actual race. Alright, we got the computer set to hard, items on normal, CC at 150, just like we always do. Let's go ahead and jump on into Koopa Troopa Beach. See if the tricks in the driving that we learned here are actually applicable when there are people actively trying to destroy me. Now, funny thing about this one, which is kind of unique, honestly, as these tracks have gone, is that I was gonna say, I need mushrooms in order to be able to do, like, any of the things that we learned. But then I just went and got 3 mushrooms, so as long as these don't get stolen from me, or, zapped out of me, then, you know, we can use them. Had to say something, right? My goodness. Vindictive. I got 1 mushroom. I guess that's usable. It'd be better if I wasn't missing these tricks. I'd like to keep this, actually, so... No! Keep your boomerang to yourself, dude. I don't need the items. I would have liked that trick. Like, come on, that's pretty simple. Why am I missing that? Oh, a blue shell. Perfect. Sucks to suck, man. Shouldn't have kept the lead from me, I guess. Alright, we're on lap 4. We are going to have to preserve this mushroom for lap 5, so that we can keep the items as long as possible. I don't really feel like getting rid of this shell. On lap 5, we will... see? This is why we keep things. Alright, on lap 5, as long as this doesn't get stolen or used to dodge a blue shell, we can use it for this last shortcut. Oh, a feather. Wow, okay, that was utter bullcrap, but, I mean, it's just my fault, so... And... we win, easily. That's Koopa Troopa Beach, I mean, it's Koopa Troopa Beach, yeah. We had a good lead, we didn't really encounter much resistance, like, I don't know. There's one shortcut, and the rest is just kinda drive as clean as you can and try to avoid getting hit by stuff. So, yeah, I mean, if it were online, we'd be learning how people like to mess with us, and we would also be, like, getting hit and falling behind and getting new items. It would be more interesting, but I think we have to be happy with that one, because, I mean, that's all we got, right? Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and please tune in next time when we will take on one of my favorite maps, DK Spaceport. Promises to be a blast. See you then.